we're talking a legendary, used to be a giant back in the day, Nintendo. They have the system called it's basically what it is it's the handheld market, which they dominate, and it's the home console into one, and it's called the Nintendo Switch. Yeah. And basically Nintendo is in a do or die situation. What are you thinking about the system?
It looks cool on paper. I mean, I'm always open up for new ideas, and this is a new idea. This is a new way of seeing gaming as a whole. So I want to see, I hope for them to be successful, but it's a hard thing to do with a tablet, pretty much.
Yeah. And apparently when you take it off the dock, it runs 60% less CPU than on it.
That's a big
I don't know if that has to do with for it to not overheat or battery power or what.
Yeah.
So that's probably going to be a concern. Another thing is the new Zelda game is not only coming out for that. It's still coming out for the Wii U, I believe, and that. So if you bought a Wii U for Zelda, it's coming out on the Switch now. So, I mean, I guess that can be like a game changer for people. I thought this idea was, I've always thought Nintendo should do something like this where they combine, their handheld business and their home console business into one. So I think it's an awesome idea. But I would take it a step further. I think they should have thought about doing something. You know how they're nowadays, I don't know, you guys probably seen this on your phone. Yeah. Nintendo's going to start whoring out their games to make some money. You know what I mean? To make some money. And I've always thought, well, you guys dominate the handheld system, handheld business. Why not just make your next handheld system a cell phone?
Yeah, and they've always owned their games. Like, no one could touch Mario at all.
Yeah.
So it was a great idea, and didn't they have a concept like that a little while ago?
They might have a really, really long time ago where they wanted to make something like that.
Yeah, it was like a blueprint, and it was a great idea. I mean, Sony did that with their Xperia, where you could exclusively play Sony games on your phone through your PS4, which is awesome. And that's something that would be awesome for Nintendo to do. And they would probably dominate even better since Sony had some issues with their stuff.
Yeah. Well, the PSP's not here, the Vita's not here because they couldn't dominate the market like Nintendo.
Exactly.
So I think it would be cool to put their exclusive on a cell phone. They could still have Nintendo games on Android and on the iPhone, but I think that would have been the way to go too. But this is do or die for them. So they seriously need to step it up, and this has to be the system. I've been a Nintendo avid forever, since I was a kid, and I'm very committed with Nintendo. Yes, I will buy this next system. It better be good or else I'll be gone, just like I'm about to, drop the Windows market here soon.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll get it. I haven't had one since the
this guy's been saying he's been trying to get a Nintendo system since, the Wii?
Yeah.
And he never got the Wii, never got the Wii U. Oh, do you have at least a 3DS?
Yes, I had a 3DS.
Okay, well, at least he had that. I don't even know if I played him in anything. But...
Yeah. it was kind of, for me, didn't like the whole handheld anymore. It's still cool, but
that's where it's going, though, kind of.
Yeah.
Another cool thing that Nintendo's doing that I will give props with this system. Nintendo's always been about, keeping it their hardware, kind of. Even with the GameCube. When the GameCube came out, they kind of had to shy away from the cartridge gaming, which I know they really didn't want to.
Yeah.
So they ended up creating their own thing, and I think they partnered up. It was either with Philips or Panasonic, one of them. Yeah. They ended up partnering up and making, the small discs, and I think that system actually came out with that partnership in Japan, but never made it to the U.S., and then it was just called the Nintendo GameCube here in the U.S. But that's what they made. They, they had to go to disc, but they went to disc their way. And now they finally can go back to cartridge because cartridge isn't as expensive as it used to be.
No, it's way cheaper.
And the cool thing about it is everything's fully loaded. Like, there's no loading screens. No. Your memory's on that. And nowadays, everything's cartridge. We're recording this show off of off an SD card. Yeah. And that's a cartridge, in a different form. So it'll be cool to see what they do with that as well.
Yeah, I like it too because, like, with the PS4 or something with that, it's a disc. It's a Blu-ray disc, but yet it has to download the whole game into your system. And with 500 gigabytes on your system, that's not even enough anymore.
It's not even anything
and that
anymore.
We used to have memory cards with 8 megabytes. And now we're 500 gigabytes, and that's not enough. So it's kind of it's a bummer for everyone that knows that has a PS4 and has 10 games, and their system's already out of memory. Now I gotta switch to a terabyte for my PS4.
Jeez.
So it sucks.
So it's definitely a do or die for Nintendo. I think it's coming out in March, which is really around the corner. So that's gonna be crazy to see. I wish them luck. Yes, I will be buying the system. Let's go ahead and wrap the show, Eric, huh?
Yeah, just follow us on Facebook at Media Crossover and on Twitter with Media_Crossover, as well as change your following options on Facebook to see first so you get notified, because we do this live. And just follow us.
Yeah, follow us on Facebook, man. That's the thing that we need. We need to get the follows up. We need to get noticed and recognized. You know, be cool, you know, have a heart and help us out. Make sure to catch the show live, like Eric was saying, on our Facebook page every Tuesday as the crossover airs through Facebook Live at 8 p.m. Mountain Time. Our MCE block of programming will air throughout the day leading up to the show. So it might start at 4, 5, 6, or 7, but the show will be at 8. And that's just to build up our views, you know, and get it going. So our Facebook Live is every Tuesday if you want to catch the show. Like Eric was saying, you know, we want you to see our stuff, so hit the see first button on the following tab, and that will help us out a lot. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. We're going to have some cool stuff to present. More cool stuff to present. Cooler things. If you want to get into more conspiracies, we're going to have those on here.
Or give us ideas of what you guys want us to discuss, and we could put it up on the show. Give us better ideas, feedback. All that works for us. And until then, I'm Erick Matoes.
And I'm Jesse Valdez, plugging you into everything that matters. Thank you for watching.